Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Transport Fever, Season 4, No Bridge Challenge. I'm Nexxus. Last time around, we built this burgeoning route called the Prometheus line. And so, that's where you're joining me, on the Prometheus line. Waiting for this nice little train to come into the station, drop off some passengers, and take some more back the other direction. Actually, I think it's going forward instead of backward. Anyway, so I've let the game run forward about 6 years. We've got $32.8 million in the bank, and there's another train. I couldn't have timed that better if I tried. You know, we're seeing half boxcars. 34 million in 6 years, and I actually did find the pork barrels. Looking around, it's at the opposite. It's at the opposite fuel refinery that we're using. That we're not using. So we're gonna take care of that today in this episode, and then some more stuff. So why don't you take 5 seconds to enjoy the intrepid intro, and we'll get today's agenda underway. Alright folks, welcome back. Alright, so what I've decided to do first is, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to go pay off the pork barrels. And I was looking around trying to figure out where the heck they're at. I knew I set them next to our oil refinery, but we were looking over here because this is the one we used, and they're not actually over here. They're actually, and I didn't actually see them until I was closer to the ground when they popped up. So they're right here in this line. So here's all 20, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and there's 10 on the other side, so there's 20. So let's go ahead and grab the pork barrel payback, if you would be so kind. And we'll say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Right? That's all of them. And then we'll delete all these as well. So of the 40 million that we had, we've got, or 40-something million we have 23.7 left in the old bank balance, and we have 250 on the loan, so we can repay all of that because it's our money, not the pork barrel money. And then the loan's paid off, and we still have 20 million to play with. All right, so what we're going to do today is we're going to extend the input-output of passenger capacity on the Prometheus line, and the way we're going to do that is we're going to pause this real quick and see if this is going to work out to our advantage. No, it's going to put the thing on the other side. All right, so that means that unfortunately, this station has to be deleted and then turned around. So let's, I'll show you, there was a reason I was on the other one too, and I'll show you that in a moment. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to flip this around, and we're going to put it in, can we get, on both, connection, can we put this in here? Bang, like that. Awesome. Look at that. These houses are going to go bye-bye, and I apologize to the people who are living there now. I'm not trying to bulldoze your house, but things have come up. Things must be done right and must be done elegantly. And in order to do them elegantly, we're going to have to delete your house. But I'll be paying you for it, so don't worry. So what I've decided is this line, this third line, or this single line, is going to go up and around out here to the mountain. It's going to go into El Paso. Then El Paso is going to run a line from Knoxville to El Paso to Santa Ana to Torrance to Orlando and possibly into Burbank. But for the moment, it's going to run Knoxville, El Paso, Santa Ana, Torrance. And then from El Paso, a single route back into Colony. Sounds like a good idea, right? I thought so too. Or the other option is we can do a circular route to Santa Ana to El Paso and back into Colony. And then we can have Knoxville, El Paso, Santa Ana, or I'm sorry, Knoxville, El Paso, and yeah, Santa Ana and Torrance running as a single line. So we can do a loop here and then a single line this way. Could be interesting. Definitely could be interesting. I'm not real sure. Do I want to do a point-to-point, or do I want to do like a diamond kind of thing? So we could go from here and in and then back out to Santa Ana and then back out into Colony. Or we can just do... Actually, we'd have to do it that way. Yeah, we'd have to do some kind... No, we could do a loop. No, we couldn't. Because this one's going to Knoxville. Right. I think we do a diamond. From El Paso to Santa Ana to Colony to El Paso. And then this does a line run straight. Yeah, let's do it that way because it's something different and it'll be a little more interesting. It's going to be costly though, so let's just be ready for that. All right, so the first thing we need to do is let's go put in the stations so that we know what we're dealing with. All right, So let's turn on the land usage, please. Ooh, that's not ideal. Let's do it this way. I think this will work nicely. Alright, so if we put you there, and then we take the time to set up one of these, because we're going to need it, to there. Right, so that means you can't build anything there. And then we go over here to Santa Ana. This is definitely going to be interesting. No, it'll be fine. It'll be alright. So now we need the same thing to be done over here. Can we get you a little straighter on there? This is going to be interesting nonetheless. Alright, let's do that. And then we'll need to do this. Right. And then we'll put another one over here in Torrance, and we'll put it on the outskirts over here. And this just needs to be a 2-track. It doesn't need to be 3. We can go back to putting the station on the inside. Let's get rid of some of the road here. We don't necessarily need all that. And we can always delete a house if we need to. Yes, we're all about deleting houses if we need to. That is really... I don't know if I like it or not. Let's do it... Wow, that is really... It's really not wanting to play ball. What if we did it this way instead? Flip it around. It's really not wanting to play ball. Let's look at the contour. Oh, because of the way that it's shaped. Okay. Alright, well that's fine. Can we do it over here? This looks a little bit better. No, it's still one. We could do it there and just play with it. Let's just do it there and then play with it. Can we get this to hook up? Could you hook up over here? For 107 grand, 1 building will be removed. 17 grand, no buildings will be removed. I like that. I like that idea better. So let's do something like this. There we go. And then you can just build more houses. And then we'll grab one of these. No. One of these. There you go. I think you can put that right there. Awesome. Okay. So there's that. And then let's get the one down here in Knoxville, which is going to be a terminus. Yes, we'll do 100 and... No, we only need 1 track. Thank you very much. Let's turn this down this way. What if we were to put this... Wow, that's really... It's really on the... It really is. Let's turn it around. Because remember, we can't make bridges, so... Kind of have to be cordial about what we do here. What if we can put it... Can we put it here? Awesome, I guess we're putting it there. We'll do this. No. Can I get an actual circle? No, can I get an actual turn, please? Oh, an actual turn. Thank you. That way. And then we can build some little houses there. Right. Okay. So let's do the loop first because it's going to be the most interesting. To say the least. Let's go and do that. And we can go and do this. Not everything has to be a grid. Grids are nice, but not everything has to be a grid. Okay, so let's turn on the contour line so we know where we're going. Let's keep it on the flat. And you're going to be going out to Santa Ana. Thank you, autosave, for getting in the way of everything like you always do. Let's continue out this way. Looks like we can continue out pretty much all the way. I mean, that's nice. I like that. Alright, so there, we'll do that. We're going to have a little thing to the forest here, which that's always nice. Add some scenery to the routes. And then we're going to connect you up to here. Is that really necessary? No, it's not. Let's do it that way. Alright, and then we're going to go up this way. Yeah, I know, you guys are going to be missing your houses here in a second, and I apologize, but nobody told you that you could build there. Nobody in there. Nobody told you you could build there, so it is what it is. If I can get this to go a little bit more that way, that'd be great. Okay. then if I can get this to go, awesome. No, it looks like you're trying to go uphill, and I don't like that. But, no, see, I don't want to go uphill. We'll take a tunnel. Right. Okay. So there's that, and then we'll connect this up to there. Right. Coolness. Did you actually connect, or did you put it on the side? No, you connected. Okay, cool. Good, 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 good. All right, and then this part's gonna go around here. Stay on the flat, if you don't mind. And then we're gonna go this way. Why is it such a monster of a mountain there? It doesn't need to be. Do it that way. We don't need roller coasters, people. No roller coasters. Okay, so we'll go around. Go around the mountain here. Should be coming around the mountain when she comes. All right. It's fine. If we can keep it flat, that would be the perfect thing to keep it flat. Can we keep it flat is the question. No, because they want a ruddy tunnel. Let's delete this back, and let's pull you out of here, out of hibernation real quick. Uh-oh, that's... Nope, I heard a bridge, and that's not gonna work, folks. That's not gonna work. What's gonna have to happen is y'all are losing everything. Y'all are losing it all. Sorry. We can do that. And then go this way, right. And then we can follow this around. Right, and then we can do this. Right, awesome. Awesome sauce. Bam. Look, we got the 282 Mikado, Baltimore, and Ohio. Nice. Very nicely done. Where did we put that train station? This right there. So what we can do is can we do it this way? Is it going to look horrible? No, it's actually going to look pretty good. Ah, it's decent. I like that. Nice. Nicely done. All right, so there's that. We'll put a signal right here and then right here. What are you waiting on? You're on the wrong side of the track there, bud. Yeah, no, there's supposed to be wait a minute. Isn't there? Yeah, so why is this happening? Wait a minute. So 8 is supposed to be there. There we go. Perfect. But now you have a piece of train that doesn't want to go the way it's supposed to. Right. Always a problem. Go. Hurry up. Rush. Let's go. We got stuff to do. I don't know why you guys decided that you didn't want to play ball, but you need to play ball. You guys screw up over here. It's because we took the one... Oh, that's why. I didn't mention to you. Excuse me. Okay, so why we decided to go from Knoxville up to there is because I turned this into a terminus instead of a through station. So it didn't actually get the memo that there was still supposed to be a two-sided track there instead of one. It's fine. It's fine. No big deal. So there's one train coming back from there. There's another train at the station. This train's coming in. This train's going out. Oh, that one's going back that way. That's fine. All good. Everything's good. Good. All right. So now what we want is we want to. Well, let's work on. Can we finish up the lines before we decide to go other places? I mean, we could. Do we really need to? Yeah, I would think so. All right. So let's go this way. We'll go like that. Let's turn on the contour lines so we know what we're doing. Nope, no bridges. Sorry about that. Can't have no bridges. Nope, no bridges. Okay, so there's that. And we'll have to... The tunnel's fine. Can do tunnels. Just can't do bridges. Alright, and then we'll go this way. These are called... So what I'm doing here is these are called like switchbacks. It's basically that it takes, it's exactly what it sounds like. It's a switchback, so that you don't have to go up a rutty hill, and you can actually kind of do a level kind of terrain, as level as you can possibly make it at that point. But it just makes it so the train's not going directly up a steep hill. I think it's very accommodating, actually. So let's go ahead and just put in all the track now, so we don't have to worry about it later. We can actually slow down to second speed because there is no 4x mod on, so we are actually blowing through the years here. Alright, there we go there. And then this. Right, there we go. Alright, and then you say that is that. Right. Okay, and then come back over here. And then we need to... this is going to be fun. Watch this. Since this is a loop line, and this is a regular line, this is going to be interesting. It's going to be pretty fun to watch, too. Alright, so go like this. Finish up all the way up here. It takes about half of what it costs to initially lay the line. And then we'll do that. And then we'll run it back. And what's fun about this is the loop line will always be on the outside, or always be on the inside track, and the other two lines are an actual line system. There we go. And then we'll do this, something like this. Right. Alright, then I want to do something like that. Oh, that's a little too far. Whoa, that's way too far. I wasn't paying attention. So then we do this. Is that good? Everything copacetic? Right. And then we go and grab the track over here. Right, it's a lot of track laying, I know. Had quite a few episodes of track laying. I could do a time lapse, and I might do a time lapse. I'm not gonna obviously do it in this one because it's too late for that. Alright, so then we need to put in a diamond. Right. Alright, we're not going to worry about signals right now because there's no train going on this track right now. But what we do need to worry about is getting a train out on the loop line. So let's get 2 more lines ready. So we'll call this the colony loop, because it's gonna, those other towns out there are gonna be something else. So we'll actually name it with all 3 in mind when we get to that point. We're gonna make it this weird green color, and this one's going to be this is gonna be the Mountain Pass Express, and that name is subject to change if someone can come up with a decent science fiction name. What is going on here? Why are you having problems? What's the problem? I don't get it. Why is it backwards? Wait a minute. Why is it backwards? That's not good. Why is it backwards? Is it because of what I think it is? Yes, this. Oh no, it's going forward that way. Okay, so what's the problem? When does it start going back the other way? Okay, so there's no problem, so what's the issue? Okay. When does it start doing that? No. It's got to be up here somewhere. Ah. Gotcha. Alright, so we need signal here. And this is 7. Right. Weirdness. I don't know why it was doing that. Interesting. Very interesting that it would actually choose to do something like that. Anyway. As soon as that train moves off, you can go and do your thing. So let's get back to it. Alright, so this is the Colony Loop line, and it's going to go from here into El Paso, into Santa Ana, and then back. Right, exactly. Alright, so first thing is first. Let's get this train. We'll do the Mountain Express next time because we're not going to have any time to do it. But I do want to get this train out and moving. Excuse me. Alright, so something decently powerful, but not too powerful. I think the Heavy Mogul is probably good. Let's do that. Let's grab that. And you can go how fast? 70? Wow, that's quick. Let's find a thing that can do 70. Oof. The top lights do 80. Is there anything that does 70? No, I don't think there is. It's 80 or it's 80 or 62. All right, so let's use how much are those and how much are these? Oh, they're $2,000 difference. Oh, that one's way expensive. Then it carries 8. Let's do 16. Actually, no, I don't. Let's do. All right, let's do these. They do 8. They're more expensive, and you're probably asking, why would you do the ones that are more expensive? Well, because they do 8 passengers, which means we can put more. We can put more cars on there, making a bigger train. So we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Right, there we go. And we'll say you need 2 of them at least. I'd say 3, but we'll start with 2. And this can go on the Colony Loop line. And we've got the Schaffhausen available for boats. I think that's actually a freight thing. I don't think that's a passenger liner kind of thing. Okay, so we're going to follow you around. Oh wait, you're just going to go in, and then you'll turn around and go the other way. Right, you don't have to do anything with you. You're going to do it all yourself. There you go. Thank you very much. Do you have any passengers? Of course you didn't. Nobody's waiting for the Colony Loop. And there's going to be little passengers, maybe none, waiting for El Paso and Santa Ana's Colony Loop because there are no interstitial city routes set up to move passengers around into the stations. So we're just kind of reliant on the fact that, yeah, it needs to go and do its thing. Alright, so then you're about halfway there, and I want to get a nice shot of you. So we'll say you're on the Colony line. That's nice. And I want to get a good shot at you at the station. Oh my god, you guys are so screwed up. Like, how did you let yourselves get this messed up on the lines? Like, it's ridiculous. I'm appalled to call myself your master. Look at that. That's horrid. Alright, So let's do it this way. And then we'll say, stop you. And then pause, and I want to get a nice shot here. I keep getting told to zoom in more on my trains, so I'm going to do that with the buildings in the background here, and say that's a screenshot. And then I'd like to get another one from this side, minus the smoke, and say that's the screenshot. I have like 4 screenshots now to choose from. This is not good. I don't like this. Yeah, no, this needs to... Something's going to have to happen here. Something is going to have to happen. No, no, no. You're not allowed to build houses there then, because I don't want you building them over the track. That doesn't make any sense. Alright, so you guys go. You can go now. Out of here. Oh yes, by the way, I do need to put in signals. We'll say we'll put one there, and we'll put one there. This is going to be a single line the whole time, so that's okay. We don't need to have signals really close. They need to actually be pretty spread out from each other. So we go there, then we'll need one there, and then we'll need one there, and we'll need one there, then we'll need one like there, and then there. Right. I don't want them stopping in the tunnels, but it might be unavoidable at some point in passing. Do that. Then do that. And then do something like that. And then do that. Right. And that'll keep the trains from having to stop and wait for each one to get to a station, which is kind of nice because it means that this train wouldn't be able to go on this track until this train had cleared the station. But that's really ridiculous. So let you guys keep doing your thing here. I want to get another shot with the mountain in the background. Maybe I could do it here. It would look nice. That ought to look pretty cool. It'll look spiffy. Right. So, Heavy Mogul. Bam. Screenshot. Okay, so that's going to wrap it up for today. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed it, please leave me a like and a comment. Hit the red subscribe button if you've not done so already. The chaos is mightier than the sword around here. Those of you who have been here since the beginning know this, and that's why you're here. If you're new here or have been here more than once, please hit the red subscribe button. It backs me, it backs the channel. I get to make more videos, and you get to watch more videos. Thank you very much for watching, and I will catch you guys in the next one. This has been Transport Fever, NoBridgesChallenge, and I've been Nexxus. Thank you very much. Catch you in the next one. Peace out.